Good morning, all. This is Prepper for the Ages here, coming at you from my living room. Wanted to tell you a story time. I want to tell you a story about my grandparents and how they taught me a little bit about money when I was a kid. And I understand that they don't teach you money in school. They didn't teach, when I was in school, they didn't teach me about money, not unless I took a bookkeeping course or an accountant course or something specifically dealing with money, positives and negatives. One of the things my grandparents did to teach me about money is when I was a kid, they gave me a money market account and put money in it. And the catch was, it wasn't just in my name, it was in my name and my mother's name. And I was not allowed to withdraw that money, or I couldn't withdraw that money without my mother's permission. So that made me stop and think about it. Okay, well, I could use this money to help me get a car, or help me do this, or this is something neat and cool. I was thinking about ways to spend money, and that was all I was thinking. I was thinking, how do I spend this money? How can I spend this money? Oh, it would be good to have this material, good, that material. But because my mom had to sign off on me withdrawing that money, I had to really think about it, and she wouldn't withdraw the money on a whim, no. So that made me, for the first 6 months, because it was a 6-month money market account, the first 6 months I was like, I could spend this money, why can't I get to this money? And then the 6 months was up, and the money rolled over. And in this bank statement, I got to see the interest. Oh, wow, I got interest. And it was, because it was a large amount, I got money. Wow, that was money without having me to go to work for the money. The money was in the bank. The money was stuck in the account. I didn't withdraw the money in the account, and there was money. It was kind of like I was getting paid for doing nothing. And then the next 6 months, and I was still dreaming about what I could do when I spent them. I could spend it on this, I was still dreaming. Next 6 months came, was up, and money rolled over. I got the bank statement. Oh my God, I got more money. And I kept on. This gave me the incentive, and it taught my brain that if I kept it in an account, it was an interest-bearing account, that I would make more money. And it kept on going, and I learned after a while, keeping it in the interest-bearing account, and not spending it, keeping it and letting it earn interest, that I was making money. I was making passive income. Now I understand, fast forward 30 years, I understand that accounts don't, there's not a lot of ways you can put it in a savings account, or even a money market account these days is really very slow way to make money. But that taught me, and it taught my brain, because they talked about it when I was a kid, saving money and letting it earn interest. But that gave me, I learned from experience, that gave me the experience to basically find, ingrain it in me that there's a way to passively make money. Now, fast forward to 2021, the CDs hardly make anything, and nothing. When I was a kid, savings accounts yielded 7%, and money market accounts yielded like 10% and 13%. Yeah, those days are long gone. But the lesson was there, and that was one of the ways my grandparents taught me a little bit about money, how to keep it, how to make it grow. And certainly these days, when money is the difference between life and death, apartments and food and medication and whatnot, it is important to know about money, important on how to make money, how to keep money. So it's something that it was a very valuable lesson from my grandparents, and it started me, and we all deal with money. We're all thinking about money all the time. It is vital to our survival at this point, unless you're living in the Congo, and even then, But yes, it's something that is important to us and makes our life either miserable or not, depending on the circumstance. So yeah, here's something that you can do, and take my grandparents as an example, to start talking to your children or your grandchildren or great grandchildren. God bless, about money. Okay, there's my story for this week. Take care. Bye.